learned the shape of prayer on borrowed knees, on floorboards that still remember me. I said your name like I was not sure if you would answer anymore. My hands were shaking on the strings, wood and wire and everything I had left to offer you was all the truth I could not lose. I tried to dress my faith in better words, but you have never been impressed by polished hurt. You met me where my courage bent, not where I swore I meant it. I came with dust upon my shoes and reasons I could not excuse. You did not turn your face away, you stayed. I did not come with anything holy, just a voice worn thin and lonely. So I laid it down, all the noise and all the mercy I had doubted, every fear I kept around. You took it slow, like you always do, and you called me child before I knew I still belong to you. There are songs that sound like victory. This one sounds like honesty, like staying when I wanna run, like believing you are not done. The cross was never meant to shine, it was wooden nails and borrowed time. Yet somehow grace was written there in blood and breath and answered prayer. Jesus, I am not clean, but I am close. I am not strong, but I am known. If mercy has a language here, it sounds like you when you draw near. So I laid it down, every question I kept shouting, every wall I built around. You took my shame and called it yours, turned my falling into doors. I still belong to you. Mercy found me here, mercy stayed. Mercy stayed. Mercy stayed. I heard about you in the daylight, in rooms where answers came easy, where faith was something we talked about, like it never cost a thing. I sang your name and borrowed melodies, never needed it to save me. I believed you were real enough, just far enough away. Then the road felt quite narrow, and the night stopped playing fair. Every prayer I knew by heart fell flat in the air. I stopped asking you for miracles, just something I could stand on. I needed more than stories now. I needed your hands. It was not thunder or fire, just a voice that stayed. I learned your name in the valley when nothing else could reach, when the ground beneath my confidence gave way underneath my feet. You were not loud or glorious, you were faithful when I was weak. I learned your name in the valley when I had nothing left but need. Beside my questions, never rushed the healing. You let me sit with all the ache until I started feeling that mercy does not always rise like a song of victory. Sometimes it sounds like breathing when you stay with me, Jesus. You did not leave when I broke. You taught my heart a slower truth, that grace is what you do. I learned your name in the valley, not the way I thought I would. You were closer than my fear was. You were better than I knew. You did not pull me from the fire, you stood with me inside. I learned your name in the valley where you never left my side. You stayed. I thought faith would feel like certainty, like standing strong without a sound. But most days it just felt like waiting, and you were the only thing around. I prayed with words I did not trust yet, still you never turned away. I was learning how to listen, you were teaching me to stay. I kept score of all my failures, you kept count of every tear. I assumed you would grow tired, you only drew nearer. When I gave you half my heart, you never asked for more. You stayed patient in the process, like you had before. You did not rush the ending, you let the story breathe. It was not the way you answered, it was the way you stayed. Through the long and silent nights when I had nothing left to say. You did not leave when faith was fragile, or when hope felt paper thin. It was not the miracle I asked for, it was you remaining. I see now how mercy moves in the ordinary days, in the waiting and the wandering, in the slow and unseen ways. You were present in the pauses, in the questions unresolved. I was looking for the thunder, you were calm, Jesus. You stayed. You stayed when I could not explain. You stayed when I still wore my shame. You stayed when I had doubts and fear. You stayed. It was not the way you answered, it was the way you stayed. You were faithful in the moments I would rather erase. You did not leave when faith was fragile, or when hope felt paper thin. It was not the miracle I asked for, it was you remaining. You stayed. Oh, you stayed. You stayed. I fill the quiet with my questions, like you needed help to hear. I talk myself into believing the silence meant you disappeared. I mistook the stillness for absence. I assumed you had moved on, but you were closer than my breathing. While I waited all alone, I searched for you in crowded answers, in noise that felt like fate. But every time I forced a moment, you asked me just to stay. I learned how loud my fear had been, how much I tried to lead, until I finally stopped talking and let you speak. It was not what you were saying, it was how you were near. When silence started speaking, I finally understood. You were never far from me, you were doing what you do. You were shaping something holy in the quiet I refused. When silence started speaking, you were moving truth. Jesus, I hear you, not in sound, but in stillness. The calm was not an empty space, it was mercy learning me, teaching my restless heart how trust was meant to be. You were steady in the waiting, patient with my doubt. You let the silence do the work I could not. You do not rush revelation, you let it take its time. You speak when hearts are open, not when noise decides. started speaking, I laid my striving down. You did not raise your volume, you just stayed around. You were shaping something holy in the quiet I refused. When silence started speaking, I heard you. I brought my reasons like they mattered, like you had not heard them all. Every excuse I kept rehearsing, every time I chose a wall. I learned how to sound surrender while still holding what was mine. I knelt down with my hands open, but my heart stayed tight. I said the words that felt familiar, I knew the shape of every prayer, but I kept my pride protected, like you would not notice there. I wanted mercy on my terms, peace without the cost. I asked you for the healing, but not the cross. You did not argue with my defenses, you waited till I was done. So I laid my pride beside the altar, where it finally had no voice. I stopped bargaining with mercy and let you make the choice. I did not dress it up or hide it, I did not claim it was not mine. I laid my pride beside the altar and left it there this time. The ground felt different when I stood up, like something heavy stayed behind. I did not feel an instant answer, just relief I could not define. There is a freedom in confession that does not ask to be explained. It feels like breathing after holding all that shame. Jesus, I am done pretending. You never asked me to be fearless, just honest in your sight. So I laid my pride beside the altar No excuses left to bring. I stopped defending all the things that kept me from your peace. You did not shame me in the breaking. You did not turn away. I laid my pride beside the altar, and you stayed. You stayed. You stayed. Brought you every question I knew how to ask. I stayed up late rehearsing faith while watching hours pass. I counted every moment like delay meant no. I assumed the silence was distance. I was wrong. I thought belief would feel like certainty, like answers arriving on time. But most of faith has just been waiting with my hands untied. You never hurried heaven, you never raised your voice. You let the waiting shape my heart before the choice. I was focused on the outcome, you were focused on me. You were there before the answer, before the healing came, before I knew what trust would cost or how long I would stay. You were steady in the asking, faithful in the delay. You were there before the answer and you stayed. I learned that prayer is not a lever I pull to make you move. It is learning how to remain when you do not. You met me in the open-ended, in the questions unresolved. You taught my heart that presence is not solved. Jesus, even if the answer never comes, I am not alone. You were there before the answer, before relief or proof, before my faith had language or my fear found truth. You were shaping something deeper than what I asked you to do. You were there before the answer, you were you. You were there, you were there. You have been strong for a long time, longer than anyone knows. You learned how to carry the weight without letting it show. You prayed the prayers you remember. You showed up even when it hurt. You kept believing through seasons that did not return. You thought faith would feel like fire, like passion that never fades. But most days it has just been choosing to stay. You wondered if Jesus noticed how heavy the days had been. But He has been closer than breathing. Even then, you were not falling behind. You are still held. This is a hymn for a tired believer who stayed when it would have been easy to leave. You did not lose your faith in the waiting. You just learned how to breathe. You are not weak for being weary. You are not failing because you need rest. Jesus is gentle with tired believers, and He is not finished yet. There are promises still unfolding, even now in the slow. There is mercy growing quietly where you thought nothing would. You do not have to feel strong today. You do not have to pretend. You can come as you are to Jesus again. Jesus, I am tired, but I am still here, and you are too. This is a hymn for a tired believer who chose faith even when it felt thin. You did not miss the heart of the gospel. You lived it. Jesus is near in the ordinary, faithful in every small breath. This is a hymn for a tired believer, and He is not finished yet. Not finished yet. Yeah. I try to hide the broken places, like you would turn away. I learned how to survive the damage, but not how to pray. I thought healing meant erasing every mark I could not bear. I did not know redemption would leave them there. You never promised spotless hands or faith without a past. You showed me grace is not pretending, nothing cracked. You wore the weight of open wounds, still risen, still alive. You showed me scars do not deny life. I thought pain disqualified me. You called it testimony. These scars still can't sing of mercy I did not deserve. They tell a story of a Savior who stayed when it hurt. You did not shame what broke in me. You healed it in your way. These scars still can sing of grace. I stopped asking you to change the past and asked you to redeem every place I learned to bleed and still believe. You taught my heart that resurrection is not clean. It comes through death into something seen. Jesus, you kept the scars. Oh, not to remember pain, but to remember love. These scars still can sing of faith that lived through fire, of wounds that did not silence hope, but lifted it higher. You are the proof that broken things still carry holy weight. These scars still can sing your name. These scars still can sing of faith that lived through fire, of wounds that did not silence hope, but lifted it higher. You are the proof that broken things still carry holy weight. These scars still can sing your name, your name, your name, your name, your name. These scars still can sing your name, your precious holy name, your name. Oh. I came to you looking for comfort, for quiet that would let me sleep. I wanted answers without friction, relief without the deep. I asked you to smooth the edges, to make the night feel kind. I did not know you loved me enough to tell me the truth instead of lies. Yeah. I thought peace would come like silence, like nothing left to face. But you kept asking me to look again at what I would not name. You did not shield me from the mirror, you did not soften what I saw. You met me with unwavering love and called me out. You were not cruel, you were clear. I asked for peace, you gave me truth, that love does not avoid the wound. You showed me what I needed, not what I hoped you would. I asked for peace, you gave me truth. It hurt to let the story change, to release the lie I live. But healing did not come from hiding, it came when I gave in. You stayed with me in the breaking, you did not turn away. and truth became my refuge too. You did not leave me empty, you gave me something true. I asked for peace, you gave me truth. I asked for peace, you gave me truth, and truth became my refuge too. You did not leave me empty, you gave me something true. I asked for peace, you gave me truth. Truth did not come to shame me, it came to set me free. You loved me through the clarity that changed me. I asked for peace, you gave me truth. Truth that heals, truth that heals. I asked for peace, you gave me truth. Truth that heals, truth that heals. I do not have the words today, I have used them all. I brought you every argument, every rise and fall. I am done explaining what you know, I am done pretending I am sure. If I am quiet now, it is not distance, it is trust. I used to think that faith was speaking, filling every space. But now I know some truths arrive only when I wait. You are not absent in the quiet, you are not delayed. You have been speaking all along, I just stay. I am not afraid of silence anymore. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening, not because I've walked away. If I'm still, it's because I'm learning how to stay. You are gentle with my breathing, patient with my pace. You never rush my understanding or ask me to be brave. You sit with me inside the pause, you do not demand. You wait for my heart to hear, not my hands. Jesus, I am here. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening. For truth I cannot force. You are near in the stillness, in the space where faith is formed. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening. For truth I cannot force. You are near in the stillness, in the space where faith is formed. Jesus, I am here. Listeners, I have said everything I know how to say. I have prayed every prayer I learned along the way. I am not bringing answers, I am not bringing plans. I am only bringing myself as I am. I stopped trying to sound faithful, I stopped trying to be strong. I stopped pretending I knew where I belong. If there's anything left in me that still needs your grace, it is here in the quiet, in this place. I am not asking you to move, I am choosing to remain. Jesus, I have nothing left to say, only everything to give, and nowhere else to stay. I am not standing on my words, I am standing on your name. Jesus, I have nothing left to say. You do not ask me to explain what you already see. You have never needed language to love me. You have always known my heart before it could speak. You have always stayed with me in the deep. Jesus, here I am. Nothing hidden, nothing held. Jesus, I have nothing left to say, no defense and no disguise, just a heart you made. I am not leaning on my effort, I am leaning on your grace. Jesus, I have nothing left to say. Jesus, I have nothing left to say, no defense and no disguise, just a heart you made. I am not leaning on my effort, I am leaning on your grace. Jesus, I have nothing left to say. I am not leaning on my effort, I am leaning on your grace. Jesus, I have nothing left to say. Amen. I do not have the words today, I have used them all. I brought you every argument, every rise and fall. I am done explaining what you know, I am done pretending I am sure. If I am quiet now, it is not distance, it is trust. I used to think that faith was speaking, filling every space, but now I know some truths are right only when I wait. You are not absent in the quiet, you are not delayed, you have been speaking all along. I just stay. I am not afraid of silence anymore. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening, not because I walked away. If I'm still, it's because I'm learning how to stay. You are gentle with my breathing, patient with my pace. You never rush my understanding or ask me to be brave. You sit with me inside the pause. You do not demand, you wait for my heart to hear, not my hands. Jesus, I am here. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening for truth I cannot force. You are near in the stillness, in the space where faith is formed. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm listening for truth I cannot force. You are near in the stillness, in the space where faith is formed. Jesus, I am here. Jesus, I am here.